Hi everyone, so today I have essentially a haul video. Sorry, I just noticed there's some hot glue here to share with you guys several different things. I think I got in an order from Hunkydory. I ordered from them specifically. I do not have an affiliate relationship with them, but I will say a lot of the things I picked up from them, which I didn't realize HSN had, and they had it at better pricing. So, you know, it took a while for it to get in. If you order from HSN, it's just going to be quicker and, you know, yeah. And better pricing. Again, a lot of times I don't talk about pricing, but if something I buy, yes, I will. If it's a review item, you know, a lot of times I don't even know what the pricing is going to be because it's not launched yet when I'm making my videos. And also, I believe, as I always say, I always leave that up to you guys. I probably wouldn't discuss it anyway because that's definitely up to you, right? If something's a good deal or if you're going to pass or wait or whatever because of the pricing, right? So anyway, I have some items in from HSN that I picked up right before the craft day, but most of my craft day items aren't shipped yet, or some have, but the bulk of it is not even on the way. And then, I have a Heartfelt Creations order that came in, and I really want to quickly talk about Tonic's birthday week sales because, again, I make my videos earlier and I know they were gonna have like tiered discounts and like free gifts, but I didn't really know what that was or what that looks like, so that wasn't something I included in my videos other than saying it's a birthday weekend. You know, they do have different sales. So just really quickly, I pulled up their oh, you know what, this doesn't have all the info. Oh yeah, it does. There it is. You know, their birthday week like email, and it says you get a free you know, satin ribbon with $10 or over your orders, free Nouveau drop with every 20 or more order, and it says or, so it doesn't say and, so I'm assuming that means, you know, they might get you all three things, I don't know. Free Tonic Studios die set with every order over $30, but what's really got my attention is the tiered discounts. So of course this is like US numbers here. And this is an automatic discount, so in the cart it'll just show up. So over $50 you get 10% off, over $70 you get 15% off, over $90 you get 20, and over $100 you get 25% off your order. And that includes the birthday week launches. So like, let's say you like the, you know, memory book set and, you know, it's $60. You add a few other things, you're gonna get 25% off of that. So I did shop the sale already because I did not receive this awesome star, actually. This is the one, it's funny, it's just down here, but the Starbucks, and I was like, I have to have that. And then some other launches that they had done previously for the 25% off, like, why not, right? So that order will be, you know, whenever they ship that order. So I don't have it here to show it to you guys, but I did want to talk a little bit about that pricing because that's really great in my opinion. Like, they hardly ever do percents off on Tonic, so that was really cool. And I'll link whatever I can in the description box. Those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links, guys. Oh, I think I also have something from Amazon. They came in a few days ago, and it's really just so I can put my Spellbinders items away, because Spellbinders, whenever I get, it's always samples, and they're generally not on a carrier even or anything, any kind of packaging. So I just wanted something that had magnetic sheets that were super inexpensive, and I think they're going to fit in my diamond press boxes. So I'll show you those in just a minute, I suppose. So I guess we'll get started with this HSN stuff. Again, it's not very much. I know this particular item sold out already. I do want to say that Diamond Press, they launched 2 more items yesterday on HSN, and it just makes me giggle because they had so many things they brought out. But for whatever reason, HSN didn't release those 2 until yesterday, and it's oh, it's like a gift card holder like this, but it's a pumpkin or like a little barrel, so you can put like apples in it. It's really cute. Same kind of thing, but it's just a barrel with like little apples, and I think a pumpkin shape or something like that, I want to say. And then a haunted house, which is the lift flap type of thing. I don't know why they keep calling it just lift. It's like pumpkin house lift or pumpkin lift or haunted house, sorry. What am I talking about? Haunted house lift, and then the gingerbread lift, it means lift flap, meaning that you have the little flaps to open, but it keeps, you know, I named it the way they named it, which doesn't make sense, but it's lift flap, I guess is what they're looking for. So that got released too. The Happiest Holidays papers are not still on the site yet, although they still says sold out. They are not sold out. They were never on the site, so they're just something that we have to hold tight for. But this right here is the Christmas Slimline from Anna Griffin, and I know they sold out, I think maybe even before the craft day. Because when I saw them, I was like, yep. So I grabbed them. But it's slimline, and it just has these pretty designs. I don't know if you snowflakes, holly. I feel like I have these in other sizes, but bells, and then this one looks just kind of lacy. What is she calling it? Well, we'll see. So it's these guys here, and they're calling it Slimline Holly Damask. Oh, that's right, because it has a holly like right there. Do you see it? So there we go. Really pretty. I want to see the sizes on this because it doesn't look too big. Okay, yeah, I would say it's about 4 inches wide. It's less than 4 inches wide, which is interesting because a lot of her slimlines are like 4¼ by like 9½ or something, like huge, right? Something different with her sizing. It is about 9 inches long though, so there you go. A little bit smaller than your typical Anna Griffin, I think, slimline. Maybe I'm tripping. But there you go. Bells, snowflakes, and holly. And yes, I will show you guys the RV soon. It has been blazing hot. We've been super busy. Dorian has like band camp and having to go to the school and then bring him his dinner, and next week it'll be away, so which is really, I think that's gonna be a lot of fun for him. Never done something like that before. Never been away on his own, so I think he'll enjoy that. But this week has been crazy, and then all the different lunches, and yeah, I just have not been able to do that. What is this? Oh, this is just cardstock. I think I picked up 2 of these after all, because they're the Christmas colors, so it's Anna Griffin matte foil cardstock. And then, I'm so silly, I picked up the Carte Noire house, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. It said new. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I was like, do I already have that Carte Noire? So I went and looked at my videos, looked in my orders. I didn't realize till after it already shipped. So I'm like, ugh, it was in the same finishing school as the Carte Noire. So it was like the slimline finishing school, I guess, kind of. And so I already have it. So even though I have it here, it got delivered, I will be returning it because I usually don't return things. But like, there's no reason for me to hold on to this. And it was like $40, so gotta return that. It's just like the little house looking thing with like little wreaths and cute stuff, but it's just the dies. So this is Christmas matte foil cardstock. It is 6 by 8 inches, and it's just very pretty. Of course, we're going to use this up. We have red. Sorry, I'm trying to open this up a little bit. Matte silver, beautiful green. Another silver. This one's shinier, I guess, than like this one. If you can see, that's interesting because then the gold is just the gold, right? Yeah. Huh. So 2 different silvers, and then your gold that's not like super shiny. So hopefully you can see this is a little bit shinier than this guy. That is interesting. I just grabbed it knowing I need these colors. So there's that. I think that is everything. But yeah, no, it's been so hot too, and we're still kind of getting back to used to RV stuff. So I'm like, oh, where's that jawbone, whatever, dog bone is what they call it, that helps you plug into your shore power, like your house or wherever. And I finally found that because I'm like, I'm not plugging that in until I find it because I don't want any kind of surges, which I'm sure would be okay here at the house, but I'm not trying to mess that up. So yeah, there's just a lot going on with that kind of thing. But I will get out there and make you a video so we can check it out. Okay, so that's funny. You know, with Heartfelt, I'm like, oh, they always include. I said, well, I'm not gonna say they always include because maybe they don't. Like those little mints or like some kind of little gift or like some kind of little thing. So yeah, today no gifts. Right? It's what it is, guys. Nothing else in the box. Okay. This is just their Want It All holiday. What was this called? Oh, this is the ornament one. I think I picked this up separately. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say this is an inside the box. The Want It All. This is I think they had some kind of deal where like, if you spend $100 you get a free die set. I love that. Or when they say, you know, spend $100 you get a free stamp or whatever. I did have their yearly discount program or whatever they call it. You spend or you pay however much and then you get a discount every time you shop, and it's always free shipping. But since they're kind of closing up shop and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I think it expired July 14th, I just like went ahead and just canceled that for the next 6 months because I think they said they're going to be there throughout the rest of the year. That was their plan. And maybe they just offered it for the rest of the year free. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I just canceled it. But the deals like these kinds are for everybody. And then also I'll have a referral link in the description box, which means you can get $20 off, I think 40 or more if you've never shopped with them before. And then I get the same $20 like account credit. But that'll be in the description box. If you've never shopped with them, you can get $20 off. And yeah, so they do have free shipping options too. I think it's over maybe $75 or $100. I don't recall right now. It might be lower price point. I don't Again, don't recall, sorry. But I got this free, so I was like, I don't think I have this one. And I went and looked through my videos and kind of like through my orders of different places that I would normally order, you know, Heartfelt, like HSN, or even Craft Stuff sometimes, or their own, and I didn't see it, so I thought it was very pretty, so I got that for free. I mean, this is huge 5x7. If you guys have seen this, tell me I have, just don't say it, because then I'll feel bad that I chose that, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it. But I was ordering their one and all bundle of the Christmas ornament, holiday ornament, I guess is what they're calling it. So let's check this out. I love whenever you get one and all, even if you get it on HSN, it comes in this little bag. That was a surprise for me. The first time I was like, oh, what's this? But I do recall them doing that at their shows, like the expos and stuff. So, large holiday ornament. It does look pretty large. I don't know if you can see here. It's a 4x6. Look at that. That is a focal point. Very cool, because honestly, I didn't see a lot of videos or anything about it. I just saw this quickly on their site, and I was like, oh, I have to color those in, you know, but that'll be easy. The dies with an inlay, with the outline border, a little extra sparkle there for that guy. That's pretty. So it's kind of an idea of what they did. They like drop shadowed it with some pretty papers. Very easy. Sparkling holiday ornaments, which is like, I was gonna say, yeah, okay. Let's just look at the stamps, because there are some individual ones, and then there's like this big guy. Look at that. That's nice size. And then we have those pieces, and then of course you have the dies to go with them. Again, these dies don't have like texture to them, which is interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Like those little bird dies I got last time, I was surprised that they didn't have texture, because a lot of times they build in texture with the dies so that it looks more, you know, maybe rounded or something. Yeah, there you go. So let's just cut those guys. Noel holiday ornaments, and these are just more ornaments. Again, just really classic Christmas. So pretty. I love the designs on these. So there you go. 1 1/4 by 3 inches. You know, this one's a little bundle of them, 2 by 2, and then you have the dies to cut everything out. Cute. And then the papers. So with Hunkydory, I just haven't ordered it in a long time, and again, I think the reason I kind of slowed down ordering with them is because, well, I filled up my stocks of it. I have a bunch of things in front of me I see there, but also I could find better deals other places, so just kind of slow down on that. But anyway, this is the holiday ornament collection, but everything I ordered was pretty much Christmas from Hunkydory, so you'll see that in just a minute. These tags, labels, and things, they have dies specifically for this, so you see this here, it's easy to cut, but they also have dies that are specifically cutting these things for you. So I end up having to pick mine up like on Amazon, and I think a set on HSN, maybe one set from Heartfelt, because they're so few and far between now. They're hard to find. 6-inch papers that are gorgeous, super classic. Look at, they have kind of like a sheen on it, if you see that, but they're very matte. Like this is a little more special. Maybe all the papers like that, but maybe it's more noticeable because of the colors, I don't know. 6-inch papers, again, just beautiful little designs. I'm just not opening it up completely, guys, sorry. But these are like smaller, maybe A4 size type things. They have like these labels you can stamp on, and then you have that. These guys coordinate with the dies that we had seen in the kit there. So you can cut these out and already have something ready to go, instead of coloring and stamping and all that. Stamping and coloring. So the different dies. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. The colors are so juicy. Really different, because even though it seems very classic, it's very like not just ruby red, but more like a, I don't know how to explain it. Right? It has like a burgundiness to it, purpleness to it. I don't know how to explain that. Look at this one. That's cute. And then these little toppers. Pretty papers. Yeah, really juicy colors on this one. Oh, there we go. Look at, well, I was gonna say those pomegranates. That's the kind of red like I'm thinking of. You know, it's just very different. Oh my gosh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And having mentioned pomegranates, it reminded me of something. Keep an eye out with spellbinders, and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Something occurred in my mind. I was like, oh, pomegranates. I remember seeing that recently somewhere. So keep an eye out. I will be right back with the Hunkydory stuff. Let's get this guy open. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say, the other place I pick up Hunkydory now, and I have 10% discount there, is Ecstasy Crafts, because they're basically in New York, and so I do receive the items faster and all that kind of stuff. And there's no conversion and those kind of things. I hate that when you go to pay for something that's in the UK. Well, what's funny is CraftStash doesn't do that, because CraftStash, it's like a US site, so it's just what it is. But they're like, okay, it's this many pounds, and the conversion through PayPal is this, or your card, or whatever. And then everybody, you know, your card or PayPal has a different idea of what they're going to allow as far as the conversion. So sometimes it's a little less expensive if you use one card as opposed to PayPal as opposed to another card, because it just depends on what that, it's just weird. So that's one thing I don't like about that. But anyway, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think they have their mini books, which are so cute. They are interesting to work with, guys. I mean, basically when you have these things, they love 3D kind of decoupage kind of stuff over there at Hunkydory. So these little books aren't really meant to just be a sheet and then you're one and done, like, okay, that's my card topper. Well, maybe for this one, because I don't know, you would cut maybe the lettering, which is weird. I just included this one because some of the things on here were cute and some are not so much my favorite, but they fussy cut things, right? So you layer it up, so you have, like, maybe they'll cut out these drinks and those would be what's layered up here or something. Or I don't even know how to explain on these guys, because these are very difficult to work with, it looks like. But oh well. This little guy, let's say you're gonna fussy cut all around him, and then maybe you fussy cut a cake and maybe his hat. So then you have the background layer, the larger piece, and then just a couple accents or something. So that's kind of how you look at these, but these are not easy. We'll see. Really, I just thought they were cute because I was like, oh, I don't have anything birthday-like, so I didn't really pay attention to the designs on that, and that is not easy to work with. So definitely look at the designs, because some are easier to work with than others. You know, like with this one, they might cut around this edge, and then maybe they cut around this frame, or whatever. And that's how you're going to get, like, decoupage look, you know? Oh, that's a pretty just background. So yeah, they're definitely things you really want to pay attention to. And then this one is the Christmas book. I don't know if this is this year's. So I did get their bundle, their Christmas, like, Blockbuster, whatever they call them. And they have it on HSN at a better price. So had I known that, I would have picked it up on HSN. But I'll show it to you here, and then you know it's there. I did pick up their sentiments. I love these books. Basically, it's just the Hunkydory paper, so they are a little bit shiny, and it's stickers, and they're, like, thicker because of how they are. Actually, is this your stickers? I don't think this one is. I think you have to put your own. Yeah, so these guys are not stickers. You just use your own glue or stuff, but they do have some new ones that they brought out this year that have stickiness to them already, so that's kind of cool. But, you know, these are totally different from last year. You're on Santa's nice list again. May your heart and home be filled with Christmas joy. I mean, these are a lot more fun, and then it's the same ones, but, like, in different colorways, because it coordinates with all their different papers for the most part. So let's say these guys are all the same, and then it'll get to a point where they are different, and then there's the colorways for those, right? So this one, stocking up on festive cheer at this special time of year with love, handmade for you. Do not open until December 25th, and then that goes through the different colors until they go to different ones, which may be here. Santa, stop here, let it snow. Oh my gosh, with love. And I love that some of these are little, like, tags. That is so cute. Oh, Star of Wonder. And again, the different colors that go with those until they go to the next set that's different. These guys. Unto us a child is born, just for you. Have a cracking Christmas. Merry Christmas, merry and bright. And that's the colorways with those guys. I really, really like these. Really nice. Again, I'm not 100% sure at this point what, let's see. I'm gonna assume that that goes together and this goes together. Sometimes they have, like, different bundles, or this might have been part of the Blockbuster. I don't really 100% know right now. Hold on. Let me look through this box. I'll be right back. I'm super confused right now. I think this was its own thing and that was its own thing. So this is the Blockbuster, I'm pretty sure. So it comes with the magazine, of course. And what's nice about the magazine is you have, like, papers and things that you can check out in there. So Crafting with Hunkydory, Christmas Special 2023, and then it has all kinds of ideas. I mean, look at that, even diagrams for you for different things. Their cards are always over the top. Then it has papers in here, and they're, like, specialty papers. They're super, like, they feel like thick gift wrap, to be honest, and honestly, maybe I would use it for, like, a little, like, jewelry gift or something small like that. But, you know, you can use them obviously in your cards. And again, it comes with, like, these kind of things that come from, like, those little books. So that's kind of cool. They have some specialty designs there. And then again in here, just ways to use them, different ideas. You know, even in the little books, like this is just a flat image, right? They didn't do any decoupaging, so you can definitely use your little books that way. But you want to dress them up, right? You know, just slapping that on there and then you're good to go. Christmas classics, so gorgeous. So again, this is the Blockbuster, so it's a pack of each thing. They had like a mega one that has like the liner papers. I'll show you those in just a minute. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna go for the basic bundle this time, so that's what I did. So this is called Classics, and you know, on the back it kind of gives you an idea of what is in that. And of course we will make tutorials, guys. I haven't done one in a long time. Festive Friends, which I could have gone for buying another pack of just this. So cute. I love those little cows. I forget the name of them. They're a special type of cow, right? But every year they're kind of using those guys, or like the mice, or like the polar bears. Right now off the top of my head, I feel like these are different designs from last year. Look at this. And so again, the decoupage is already done here for you. So you have this guy, and then the next layer is this guy, and the next layer is this guy, and then you build it up. You guys know I don't do more than like 3 layers because I don't want my card to be like a pyramid, you know? But that's what we do. I am sorry about that. This is Contemporary Christmas, so they always do one that's a little more trendy and a little different. So this one has like swans and like the poinsettias, the little village, which I do remember from last year. Again, some of these ideas or like themes they recycle or they recreate, but I don't remember if it's just exactly the same as last year's. I don't think so. Look at that. So pretty, the colors on that. And then Winter Wishes, which is another really classic, cute one. I think last year, guys, I made you guys a little snowman card that was something similar to this. You know, we have the guards there. Very typical, like Christmas. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? And again, card toppers, card base, like everything's in here. So generally it's like one sheet that, if you're not familiar with Hunkydory, maybe I'll pull this out. I didn't want to because it's so hard to get them back in there, but like this sheet, right, you have like decoupage stuff. And then the next one also. And the next one, and then you get to where, you know, these are all decoupaged, where you have these pieces that are all a solid sheet that you can cut in fun ways to make your card bases, toppers, whatever it is, but they coordinate with everything that's in here. So it does say on the outside you have 8 foiled die cut topper pack sheets, 8 accent foiled cardstock, and 8 printed cardstock, and an inspiration sheet, which is what you're looking at on the back. That has like cards or whatever. So that's kind of what they do, and I do have several videos myself of, you know, using their items. Okay, I can't put that away. I'll be right back. Now that Christmas Blockbuster was on HSN, I would have mentioned it to you guys. I didn't really do a video this time around where I kind of link all the different things I ordered. So I just didn't have, you know, I didn't have that kind of chat with you guys this time around, but I will link it in the description box. Again, the pricing is better on HSN, and, you know, you get it much faster. So this is a little bundle for the Christmas gnome, or gnome for Christmas. And let me open this because this is something different. So like I said, they have a larger bundle that came with, I think, solid cardstock for the Blockbuster, and then it comes with these guys, and these are just like kind of like printer paper weight. They're just papers that you can, you know, line your cards with. You're just going to trim it down and put your, or, you know, use it however you like, but generally they're inserts, so card inserts, so like to line your cards basically. Maybe do a little stamping on there, your sentiment, and then pop it in there. This is the Picture Perfect. It's kind of like those mini books, but it does have that feel of like that gift wrap. So not, I mean, they're thick, but they're not going to stand on their own, you know what I'm saying? But this is so cute, and I have their gnome one from last year, and I feel like this is different. These designs look different to me. At least I had the little book, that's what I had. So yeah, this is totally different for me, but again, the designs also seem different. You're making like a slimline on that one. You have these other little bits that you can put like behind a window, or just have like the 3 little guys or 3 squares. Lots of different ways that they're doing this. All so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the images on this. Again, you know, I don't know how many of these they give you. They usually give you like 4 or 5 sheets. Yeah, because if you're trying to do decoupage, you're gonna use up pretty much all these on one card, right? Possibly. I would probably do 2. I'd probably do a background and then just cut the little people out and have them be a second layer, and that's it. So I can get 2 cards from those. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Really bright and juicy colors. Love it. So then those are the inserts, and then these are the decoupage and foiled cardstock and printed cardstock, right? So again, lots of ideas on how to use these. They're doing a lot of interactive kind of stuff. Big cards, right, is what they like to do. Like this, they fussy cut around the edge of that, and that made 2 borders, really, really cute. And you know what? Going to Anna Griffin's last, Crop at Home, she did a lot of that, and honestly, taking the time to do something like that, it really makes things pop. We did a lot of borders, I think, last time, and they looked awesome. So, yeah, it takes time, but it really is a nice effect. This is their poinsettia sparkle. Pretty much since I've been buying their stuff, I always buy their poinsettia stuff. You know, I love me some poinsettias. So, again, really bold colors. Look at that. That looks almost like a shiny metal, but it's just paper. Again, with those, I would probably use them as borders, backgrounds. Really pretty. And then, of course, the back of the papers are gorgeous, too. So pretty. And then, again, you have some, like, border-ish types. So this one really feels like backgrounds to me, right? Where the other one was more like toppers. You have your insert papers, which, again, it's just, like, the slightest little bit of image. So that's kind of why they're meant to be, like, on the inside of your card. And then this gorgeousness. And luxury topper collection. And, I mean, we gotta get back in this, guys. I was doing a lot of creative things with these, so it's really fun. It's just, you know, something different. Trying to see how to talk about these last few things. Okay, because they're kind of random. So this is just a butterfly, and you know, I mean, look at this big old butterfly, blooming butterfly. I had to grab it. So it is just like kind of like a stained glass die. You don't have an outer edge, which I would have loved to have an outer, and then this, but that's what they did. And then the little body. Actually, I'm like, the little body. Snip into the butterfly to remove the right wing and attach the side view. Oh, okay, I was going to say, because this is obviously not the shape of that center, but they're giving you an idea of how to use it, so you have like a side looking butterfly. That's cool. Okay. These are some of their new dies for this year. Fabulous Christmas Lights frame, and that looks like a big boy. Yeah, it's for like a 5x7 card. And look at the little motifs that it comes with. That's why I was like, I have to get this one. So cute. This one is Festive Foliage Frame. Beautiful. Has embossing. It has all that beautifulness. The corner pieces. I mean, look at the little bow. And then this is just adorable. And I like the size of these. I didn't really know how big they were, but I do have a couple of light bulb type dies, but this is really cute, bright and beautiful. I love how it has a little filament. And they're a nice size, so they're easy to work with, you know. These are just some snowflakes. Nothing to write home about on that one there. Sweet Holly Sprig. Again, this is like one of those kind of stained glass things, so you want a paper piece or just use it. Very easy to paper piece, though, honestly. It looks like it's one piece here. Actually, okay, 2 pieces. Look at each one there, and then the berries. Oh, these are cool. I love this kind of thing. So, Winter Words Peace. I got Joy and Christmas. And what I liked about this, I think last year they had some where you have the word and then you have like stamps to go along with it, is that they come with dies to cut the top of your paper or maybe the bottom of your paper or cut it out completely, and then it has the word Christmas. So like you can play with those a lot. Let me see if there's, and of course they don't really have, there you go, that's an example of that. So I love that. I think that's really fun. Easy to work with, and look at that, they just cut it into one of the toppers, and it looks, see, that's that, I like that, because that's doing decoupage, but it still looks nice. We're gonna try those out. And then the poinsettia, and honestly, do I have this poinsettia? I think it's new for this year, I hope. Dimensional Flowers poinsettia. I mean, I have tons of poinsettias, so I like how delicate this one was here, though, instead of just being kind of thicker at that base, which you kind of see a lot. I don't know why. It's just like here. I like the daintiness of that, so we grab those. Okay, so they have a thing on there. If you pick up, like every quarter or something, they come out with like a new free set. And it is free, but if you're in the US, you're paying like $20 shipping unless you hit, you know, the $100 mark or whatever. So if you're just trying to get the free thing, you're going to pay like $18, $19 of shipping. So it's not really free. And so I think they already run out of that because they must have come out with this a while back. And so it was not free, but I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Is this, something's not here. I signed up for their yearly club again because I was a member of that before, and it's not here unless this is it. No, I don't think so. Anyway, this is just part of that collection. So this is the Furry Friends deluxe card collection. Super cute. I'm gonna have to check this out again, because usually what happens when you sign up for their club, it's a magazine plus it has other things, and I don't think this was it. I'll have to look that up. Something's wrong here. That's all I know. Inserts. Again, I mean, oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. These are pretty cute. It's worth picking them up, because even if you think you're not going to use the inserts, I can't really show you the little face back there. It does come with papers. So the papers are, again, like that gift wrap feel, but these are brighter. So you do have the inserts that are like very muted, but you have to make sure that's what it says in the listing, because it might just be insert papers. But if it says inserts, double-sided papers, then you know you have some actual papers that are super cute. I mean, look at this little guy. I would pick up some more of that all day. And then I have this foil acetate. I do not know what happened, because like I said, whenever you sign up for their yearly discount club, it's supposed to be a magazine that has like other free things. So I don't know if that's what they're considering this. Maybe because I didn't sign up at the very, I don't know. This is weird. Okay, and then I have some of these guys. Or maybe this is, no, I was saying maybe this is it. Time to celebrate. But see, there's no magazine in here. I have no idea what I'm looking at, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna have to go look at my, again, I ordered it so long ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe closer to 4. So I have to go check that out. It might be this. It might be this. It doesn't have a magazine, but it does have like topper sheets, embellishment sheets, letter coins, like alphabets, I guess. Cardstock, inserts, and double-sided papers. So anyway, what happens with that is you get like 10% off their site all the time, which isn't, I'm just letting you know, it's not that great, because you can still find better prices on Ecstasy and HSN and Craft Stash. But if you want to be on their site, you know, you can do that. And then I have these adorable scoreable craft pads, Perfect Pansies and Garden Party. And again, these are a little bit different from the other sets in that they have everything in the one pack. It's like a paper pad. So I'll show you that real quick in case you've never seen Hunkydory stuff before. These are a little bit different in that, oh, and this one's matte-tastic, which is really lovely. Again, it's matte. They're not shiny. So if you don't like that shiny look, they do have matte stuff. So again, this one does have like the inserts back here. See how the paper is thin, all in the paper pad. And then it has beautiful, oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gorgeous. And this is thick stuff. And this is like 350 GSM. That's what they work in. Like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Garden Party, guys. Highly recommend. So you have those guys. And then in the very front, you have those bits where you pop out stuff and you do your toppers, decoupaging, whatever it is that you're looking to do. Mostly these are toppers, I would say. So that's how those work. So they have all these different things that are essentially the same, just a different look. I'm gonna see about what is going on here, if that is the deal that you get with the Diamond membership. I don't know. All right, guys, that was longer than I thought. Oh, the Amazon stuff. I'll be right back with the Amazon what's it called, magnetic sheets and like pockets. I'll be right back. Generally, these things aren't outside of the packaging until I open them with you guys, but these got delivered like overnight, and my sprinklers sprinkled on them. And thank God it was this, because it was all in plastic anyway, and the box got a little bit wet. That's all that happened. But so I got some different sizes of these in my mind, imagining like what I would want. But so, and then I found the one I thought was the best pricing for as many as you get, because of course, you know, Amazon, it's almost like these Chinese sites nowadays where it's just like, oh, this one, or this one, oh, this has a slightly different name, but it's the same thing, and oh, it's, you know, 40 cents less or whatever. So I already have envelopes like this. I've shown them to you guys before, but this time they have magnetic sheets, and this is heavy. That's the only thing. I love magnets. I don't. Like, this is a lot of weight, and I have some Anna Griffin ones too that are even heavier because they're like thicker, which is nice, but it does add a lot of weight. So we have these guys. They fit in here perfectly. And then of course, like, let's say I have these. So the reason I got these specifically for my Spellbinder stuff, like I said, I don't have a lot of like the carriers or the packaging they come with, is because, you know, Spellbinders, like with flowers, they have a lot of small dies. And so it's not really for this. I don't mind just leaving it in the envelope, but this was already in, you know, these guys, which I always keep linked in the description box. But it's really for my other ones, right? With all these little like small things. I don't know if I have, yeah, like even here. Okay, so this was a collection and I just kind of put them all in here, and this is not great. So I'm gonna mount them up like this better. And let's see how well these hold. I mean, these are big dies, so that's pretty good for being as thin as they are. I don't know why they're bright yellow on the back, but there you go. And I mean, that's great, right? You tuck that tab in if you want. You can put your own label on it, I guess. Actually, it's supposed to come with labels. Where are they? I don't see them, but they weren't anything special. I mean, literally, it's just like a little sticker. Yeah, that's weird. All right, well, they're supposed to have labels, so they do not. Which I guess could be part of the review. And then this one is the larger. So I have this size, and I'll have them linked in the description box. Obviously, this is a smaller one. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head right now what it was. And maybe it says here, it just says 80 pack. And when they say 80, it doesn't mean 80 envelopes, 80 magnet sheets. It means 40 and 40. So that was also another weird thing. You really have to read your listings because you think you're going to get 80 sets, but it's 40 and 40 or 20 and 20, whatever it happens to say. Does this one have labels? No, it does not. I'm like, maybe I'm not seeing them. Nope. Okay, well, they don't. So that is not true. There you go. And let's see what this one says. Yeah, these all said that they're in. This one does have labels. I can see them right on the top. Okay, this one is a bigger pack. They're larger. And this is what the labeling looked like even for these guys. It said they had labels. Just like this. So, I mean, it's nothing to write home about. I don't really care about that. Just know it doesn't come with those smaller ones. And then these guys, again, these are a different material. Ooh, these are really thin. Look at this. I'm sure things will stick to it, hopefully. But other than that, I'm not. This is for my larger die sets. Let's just throw some on here. I don't know if this is as good as the ones I just tried. I mean, they're on there. Ah, there you go. Nice pop. It came right off. And then that's the backside. Yeah, I was like, maybe that's the backside. Maybe that's the I guess it wouldn't stick at all if that was the backside, huh? But you know, they'll be in the envelope. Obviously, they'll be held pretty well. So, not bad. But this one is also the larger set. So I will have in the description box the sizing on both of them. And I'm preferring this small guy right now, just to be honest. But I don't know, because this isn't as heavy. You know, this is just as many, and it's not as heavy as those. So something to think about, I guess. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. These are a little smaller than the envelope itself. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, the other one is too, but just a little bit. All around smaller. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll have the links there. Keep an eye out. I should be getting more of my HSN stuff very soon. And yeah, I'll see y'all at the next one. Bye now.